I have a question for you that
Bring
might
it
be a
on.
pet peeve because, so we just met today, but when Courtney was telling me about you, she was like, oh, Mads, she's non-binary. And I was like, okay, yeah, I understand what that means. So how peeved would you be if somebody
Referred to me.
referred to you how you don't want to be referred? That's got to be a pet peeve.
Okay, so you just said she, right? Doesn't piss me off.
Yeah, because I said her.
Yeah, which is not non-binary. But it's not non-binary. Here's
Right.
the thing is like non-binary like is different for a lot of different people. And in the beginning, I used to go very, very strongly by they, them. But I learned that
To me, when I hear that, like, just when I hear they, them, it sounds plural.
right. Okay.
Which
so
fucks
here-
me up. It
no,
fucks
I feel
me
that.
up.
So I actually watched this video.
I'd rather
today.
just call you Mads, you know what I mean?
No,
like,
I'm super
That's what
down
I
for
do.
that. But I watched this video of this guy that actually explained it really well, where he was like making a joke and he was like, I don't understand the plural, like they, them doesn't work. And then he found a wallet on the floor and he was like, oh, I wonder whose this is. I hope they find it. I hope they retrieve it.
That makes sense.
And then he was like, anyway, let's get back on plurals. And he literally made a point that's like, if you're talking about an item, it's easy to create a plural neutrality because you don't actually know who you're talking about.
Right.
So if
Yeah.
you kind of apply that.
and there is neutral, like, I studied 4 years of German in high school. And most other languages, there's neutral, like there's
Yeah.
neutered.
Like Sweden, they've
Yeah.
got like hen or something
Yeah.
like that.
Well, no, I'm just saying that like objects, like some objects are feminine, some objects are masculine, but then some are neutered.
Right.
But like English doesn't have that, but a lot of other languages have that.
I think in being non-binary in my own shit, I've learned more and more that it's not actually about the acceptance or understanding of other people rather than it is the confidence that I have in myself. So
yeah.
in the beginning, it was like I was very, very hard on people getting my pronouns right, but I learned that it selfishly turned the conversation into me all night. Where it was like
Right.
anytime that they messed up,
That's
it
how
was
I.
like,
That's how I feel like when I'm like, oh, I'm vegan, and you're at a restaurant, or you're at like a Korean, and just
It just
like,
becomes about
sorry,
you.
I can't. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just it sucks.
And I mean, there are some people that like. I mean, you always got to ask people's pronouns, and I just feel like that's just the tea. But for me personally, I learned through my experience that it's easier for me to be confident in my own shit. Like, I don't necessarily see myself as a guy or a girl or a they. I don't see any of it. There's not a vernacular out there that actually properly represents who I am. And I don't think that there will be because we are creatures of habit. So for me to like kind of let people grab that.
right, like when I said her, I didn't even notice
Yeah.
that I said her.
And that's the thing is that I know that you're not coming from an offensive place, you know? Like
I ain't
there's
gonna lie though.
There's a difference.
For me, it's like I'm constantly like, I love you so fucking much.
I love you too.
That like for me, it's like I'm consciously thinking about wording my shit correctly because I want to make sure you feel safe and
But then it's
comfortable
like
around me.
I love you enough to make you feel like I don't want you to feel like you're on tiptoes.
And I be feeling like that. I be like,
I know.
I be like, Mads, how you feeling today? Like,
How you human fucking
and I be like, because like when I'm telling you a
Oh,
story,
God.
when I'm telling you a story, and you're like, how you doing? I'm like, girl, bitch, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
But to me, it's like saying girl and like referring to as like I don't want to offend you.
I think in the
You know what I'm
beginning
saying?
it was hard for me because it was a reflection and a projection on how I felt about myself.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware or conscious enough to be like, I am who I am. And like, I think for me, and it's not for everybody, but for me, non-binary doesn't come with the pronoun acceptance.
Yeah.
Like if somebody's going to fuck up, they're going to fuck up. I've had days where like, it's my friend's birthday and the whole conversation is about me. Every time somebody fucks up, somebody dials in and it goes back to me. And the last thing I want is more of that attention.
Yeah.
Even though I want to wake people up to it, there are going to be people that really want you to or subscribe to whatever gender pronoun that they need.
Yeah.
But for me, I really don't care anymore because I'm not going to walk away feeling lessened by somebody calling me something.
Right.
And also I find power in the word she.
Yeah.
And I find power in the word he. And I
Yeah.
find power in the word they. I don't really give a shit.
I think I remember you telling me one time that I could refer to you as he.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, cool. Yeah.
I love it. But I also
100%.
like, I think in recent, cause here's some tea. In
Sipping my tea.
in recent months,
Yeah.
I have opened myself up to
Man.
men
I remember you were telling me about this shit on the
for
show.
the first time
on the show.
in my life. Yeah.
You were telling me.
Yeah, I lost my virginity at 26. Well,
Damn.
my straight virginity, right?
Yeah. How
And
was
I
it?
think it wasn't bad. It was
Okay.
all right. You know,
Yeah.
it wasn't like top tier, but also
Yeah.
like you can't really, you know.
It's different. Yeah, it's a different.
It's like,
vibe.
yeah, it's like actually losing your fucking straight V card at fucking 26.
Have you ever
years
thought
old.
about this would be fun? Just fuck around, like dress up like super girly girl, and like go get a dude at the bar, and then like
I
fuck
did
some
it.
daddy.
I did it. I didn't end up.
You fuck some motherfucker, somebody's daddy. Shit.
Dude, if you put me in a fucking wig and some like.
Oh, I've
wing
seen.
dye- You saw it?
I've seen it.
It's crazy.
crazy.
I'm literally like,
Let me pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up for you, man. Shit, so you can see that shit.
yeah, you can see that shit.
So
That's
okay,
crazy.
so okay, I'm a cisgendered white guy.
What does
so
cis
I'm-
mean?
So
But
I'm,
a
I'm
cutie. Cis means that assigned at birth. Like, wait.
so I'm ignorant. I'm just so don't take offense to anything.
Oh, what you about to
I
say,
won't.
If
boy?
you go out to the bar and you're like, I'm looking for some guys tonight, and you maybe you wear a wig or whatever would you be okay if like for that night? Cause that sounds fun. I'm not saying that sounds fun to me, but
Right.
it sounds cool to me.
Yeah.
To be like, tonight I'm a girl, or like tonight call me a girl.
For sure. Honestly, I mean, like, non-binary. The thing about non-binary that can be kind of confusing is that you can be fully represented in a female or male aspect, and still crazy, right? I'm like, who
Way
is
different. Way
she?
different.
Wait, show
That's
him
just.
this
I
shit.
know. I was trying to find the one with the
It's right there.
Oh, I couldn't find it. Oh yeah, look at this shit.
Who is she?
Oh,
Looking like a
leg
total-
tat.
Oh yeah.
That's what I noticed. I was like, leg
You're
tat.
like sick piece.
Yeah, like,
Shit.
I'm trying to get
Oh,
some of
hard.
that.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Though.
Yeah. This is
Because I
crazy.
feel like, I mean, even when I did that with my friend, we actually went out. I like put on like some skinny jeans and wore that top. And
No.
yeah, it was super weird. I tried to get into Harvard and Stone because I know.
I want to see how you was walking and shit.
My friend said that I looked like a fucking caveman. That I was like walking shoulders forward.
Because I know how you walk, so it's like to see you in this. I would love to see how you walk.
My friend was like, you can't. She was trying to teach me how to walk like a lady. She's like, shoulders back. I don't do this. First
Yeah.
of all, I'm here. So I
Yeah.
was like, it was
That's
bad.
hilarious.
It was bad. The bouncers were like, "Who are you?" And I was like, "I'm Mads. I need to get in.
I
You
need
know
to
me.
get in."
You've known me for 10 years." And they're like, "No."
Like, we don't know you. We
Fuck
don't
you.
know you. That's so funny, yeah.
But yeah, I
It's like
definitely
9 day.
played it up. I definitely like played a girl that night, which was fun. And like even a
Yeah.
couple of nights ago, I like met
Fun
this
to
dude
play a
who was
character.
hella cute, and I played it up.